this video, I will tell you what makes a good leader. So if you are interested in what makes a good leader, if you want to be a good leader yourself, or if you have a job interview coming up and you want to know how to answer the question, what makes a good leader, make sure you stay tuned because I am here to help you. And just very quickly, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and please give the video a like because that tells me you find these tutorials useful. Thank you very much. Let's get straight into the presentation. So to help you, I will cover 3 things during this training tutorial. Number 1, I will explain what a leader is. Now, before I teach you what a good leader is, it's really important I teach you the role of a leader in a company or organization. Number 2, I will then tell you the 7 different things that make up a good leader and how you can easily implement these into any leadership or management position. And then finally, number 3, I will give you a brilliant top scoring answer to the difficult interview question, what makes a good leader? So to begin with, what is the role of a leader in a company or organization? Well, the role of a leader is to give direction to a team of people. Leaders give their team clear instructions and they motivate their team to achieve the company's vision. Now, leaders provide guidance, they give momentum and motivation, they praise people for outstanding work, and they define clear targets and goals for their team to achieve. So let me now tell you those 7 different things that make a good leader and how you can easily implement them into any leadership or management position. So number 1, a good leader will always have a clear vision. Now, good leaders always sit down and they write out in very simple terms the vision of the company or the vision of the team they are leading. Now, that vision might be to be the market leader in their field or to increase sales by 25% over the forthcoming year. Now, whatever it is, a good leader will always be able to tell you their vision in 1 sentence. So if you are a leader, take the time to write down in 1 sentence the vision you have for the team you are leading or the company you are running. And make sure you keep the vision simple, clear, and attainable. Number 2, a good leader will always set action points for their team to complete. Now, the action points that are set out by a good leader will always be focused on helping the company achieve its vision. Now, if you set action points, it gives your team clear instructions of what they need to do to achieve the vision. Now, there is nothing worse than working for a company that lacks clear direction. Now, if someone is demotivated in their work, it is usually because they have no direction or purpose and their strengths are not utilized. So, for example, if you are a leader and your vision is to increase sales by 25% over the forthcoming year, your action points might be, number 1, to explore different ways to market the company's products and services to new clients and customers. Number 2, to seek ways to upsell products and services to existing customers and clients. Or number 3, to improve customer service standards, which in turn will attract more customers to the company. Number 3, a good leader will delegate tasks to team members based on their strengths. Now, delegation is the act of giving specific tasks or responsibilities to someone else in a team. Now, a good leader will always take his or her time to determine the strengths of each person in their team. Now, by giving tasks and responsibilities to people based on their strengths, it significantly increases the chances of the vision being achieved. Now, as a leader, it is pointless giving tasks to people who either lack the ability to do them or the desire and passion to complete them to the right standard. So if you want to be a good leader, sit down with each team member and find out what they enjoy doing and where their skills and qualities lie, because this will empower you to delegate tasks to the right team members based on their strengths. Number 4, a good leader will always lead by example and set high expectations from the start. Now, to be a good leader, you must do things that others will look up to. You cannot expect your team to work to high standards if you don't apply them yourself. So for example, if the working day starts at 9 a.m., but you want people to start work earlier, be the first person in the office each day. If you want people to always meet timescales with their work, don't miss deadlines yourself. If you want people in your team to be respectful of others, show some respect to yourself. Now, good leaders always lead by example, so always think about your own actions and how these influence the people in your team. So whenever you are leading a team or an organization, set out your expectations from the start. Don't forget, it is far easier to lower your standards later on if you need to, but it's really hard to raise them if you start off too low. Number 5, a good leader always develops their team. So a good leader will conduct performance reviews or appraisals with each team member to find out what their career goals are, what their strengths and weaknesses are, and also what their training needs are. Training and coaching are a great way to show your staff you really care about their development. Now, if a team member feels he or she has the right training and skills to do their job properly, they will feel valued and empowered. Now, if you fail to train your staff, you will likely lose them at some point to your competitors. Now, training doesn't have to be expensive. Training can be carried out internally by experienced team members or by you as the leader. Now, you can easily give presentations and talks on different subjects that will help develop your staff. So whenever you are a leader in a company or an organization, sit down with each team member and carry out a performance review to find out each person's training needs. Always remember, a performance review is a two-way process. Give each team member the opportunity to tell you how they feel about their work and what they want to achieve in their work over the forthcoming 12 months. Number 6, a good leader always praises good work. This is important. Now, there is nothing worse as an employee when you do something great for your company, but it goes unrecognized. Actually, there is something worse, and that's when someone else takes the credit for the good work you do. Now, a good leader will always recognize good work and praise it. Just a simple, well done for the work you did there, can go a long way to motivate your staff and make them feel appreciated. Now, of course, you don't want to be praising every single piece of work they do, but when someone does something that is good and that is beneficial to the company, recognize it and praise it. Number 7, a good leader understands the benefits of diversity and inclusion. Now, we live in a world that is extremely diverse, and thank goodness it is too. Diversity is what makes us all unique. Now, diversity can relate to lots of things, including our background, personal circumstances, our personality, our beliefs, and our life experiences. Now, all of these things make us unique. That is why good leaders seek to hire people from diverse backgrounds and experiences. Now, diversity in a team or an organization gives a broad spectrum of talents, ideas, and experiences. And what about inclusion? Well, inclusion in a team means the leader will make all opportunities, training, and resources available to everyone. They will not discriminate at all. So if you want to get the most out of your team and achieve great things as a leader, learn to understand and respect diversity and always promote inclusive working. So let me now give you a brilliant answer to that difficult interview question, what makes a good leader? Here we go. A good leader is someone who has a clear vision of what they want to achieve. They share that vision with their team and they encourage everyone to believe in it. A good leader inspires, motivates, and steers their team to reach predefined objectives, and they will provide the right training and coaching to enable everyone in the team to be the best they can be. A good leader empowers team members to take responsibility for tasks that allow the business to achieve achieve its vision, and they understand the importance of diversity and inclusion. Finally, a good leader will lead by example. They will praise their staff for outstanding work, and they never waver during difficult challenges. So I hope you found that tutorial useful. If you want to accelerate your learning even further, click that link right now in the top right-hand corner of the video. Head through to my website, managementskillsmasterclass.com, and you can get access to my full leadership and management training course. It's a fantastic resource, and it's guaranteed to improve your leadership skills and give you the resources you need to manage your team effectively. Make sure you check that out. Finally, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and please give the video a like. By liking the video, it tells me you find these tutorials useful, and it motivates me to create more content for you. Thank you very much. Also, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video, and it's always great to connect with like-minded professionals, leaders and managers. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best in your career and for being an outstanding leader. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.